Hey there folks, welcome back to my channel. It's handmade by Shirley. I thought I'd come on and do a wee video using alcohol inks and some alcohol blending solution. Now I have got my windows open, so you might hear some background noise, I don't know. So just for using alcohol inks in a well ventilated place. Now, so I've got some Yupo paper here, and I've also got some watercolour card as well. So I thought I'd try it on the Yupo. So this is a synthetic card, which is ultra smooth surface, and it's ideal for using alcohol inks, acrylics, watercolours, and any other sort of mixed media type things. And I've got my little blower as well. So I'd seen a couple of people on Pinterest, and I don't always like to copy exactly what they've done, but I saw this really nice thing which it made it look like a flower, the way that they blew the inks. So I thought I might try and do that. So what I'm going to do is try and use some of this yellow colour, which is, what that one's called, can't see a name. So I've got a few of them, not got very many, but I have got a few, but I have had these for quite a wee while now. So what I want to just do is pop a few drops on, and then I just want to blow it with the air blower and see what happens. And you can see that does move it around a bit like that. So perhaps if I come down very slightly, and then I can just put a little bit of this solution on as well, just to make it, and you can see all the cells appearing as you do that, so that's just to kind of help it as well. So probably need a little bit more of something on it, so I'm going to pop this blue as well. And I'm going to pop some here, a couple of bits here, a few bits there. I mean, they just make nice patterns anyway. They're just gorgeous. And you can see that there, it's just lovely. So let's see if we can try and blow this a bit. I think probably because I'm not used to this, so it could go terribly wrong because I'm really not that used to it. Oh, look at that, that's cool, isn't it? So I see I'm trying to make a flower, but I mean it might not work like that, so yeah, that's better, that's it. And then blow that one across a bit, turn it round, and this is fun. So we need to put a little bit more of this blue again here, maybe over here and a bit over here, because I'm trying to see if I can do a sort of flower shape, but maybe not be able to do that. Just put a wee bit of this blending solution again, but you can just see how lovely that is when it goes on there. So just so nice. So, yeah. Now you do have to leave this Yupo paper to dry, because I tried it last year, the Yupo, and I dried it with my hot heat tool, probably way too much, and it went just really weird. It basically melted. So unless you've got one that's just a really cool heat, that's okay probably, but I'm trying to do it any other way with a hot tool, which I should have known that anyway. It's silly. So you can just basically put even that on it, and it just creates a beautiful background. It's cool. I love it. But never put alcohol inks in a spray bottle, because that is just very harmful to health. Never do that, because then you could inhale it and, well, be very unwell. So never ever put it into a spray bottle. Always just use as is on the actual bottle. Just drop it onto the paper or the vellum or whatever it is you're using. Okay. Now that looks okay. It's not too bad. I'm going to put a wee bit of the purple in the middle as well. So I can just add a few wee drops of purple. And there, you can just see how that is really lovely changes. And then just use your lower tool. I'm just going to put a wee bit more of this there, and maybe a wee bit more there. Oh, I just love how all these cells are created. It's so cool, isn't it? I'm just going to put another wee bit of purple here, because it could have tendencies of a flower in some parts of it. And just put a little bit blending solution there as well. So yeah, I'm really pleased with the colours and how that's worked out. I think we could possibly maybe have a bit of a flower there, maybe. But that's my first try, and I'm really happy with that. I hope you liked it. And yeah, I'm just going to leave that to dry, I think, now. Now, I do have this thing called alloy, which I'm not sure what it is, but I think it's some kind of gilded type. So I think it's probably going to be a kind of, I'm not sure what that's going to do. I'm not entirely sure what that'll do, but you can just give it a go. I think I've probably wasted the flower look now, but I can always try again. Oh, when this is dry, you can add, you can add all sorts to it, really. You can stamp on top of it, you can die cut with it, you can use it as a background, you could even just frame it and mount it and put it in a frame. And that would just be a lovely kind of abstract design. Now, I think I'm going to leave that one. So that's my first one. I'm just going to pop that on the window. And I'm going to see how well it works on watercolour this time. I'm not sure if it will work. It should. So this is Tim Holt's watercolour card stock. So it says it's for watercolouring and mixed media techniques. So I don't know, we'll see how it works. I'm not sure if this will. So I'm going to take a couple of other colours. So we're going to have green this time. And I'm going to just put a few wee bits of green on there. I don't know how that's going to work. Some of the blending solution as well. And then let's see. Doesn't quite. You don't get the same effect, and it's gone right through. So perhaps watercolour paper isn't a thing to use with alcohol inks like that. So let's go back to the Yupo. I couldn't find any. I do have vellum, but I just couldn't find my vellum at all. So we'll go back to, I'm doing it on there, we'll go back to the Yupo and just see what we can do. If I can't do that flower, I can't do it. I'll keep trying. So let's put that away. We'll pop that up there. Out the way. So go this way. So let's do yellow in the middle. Green. We might do a bit like that and a bit like that as well. And let's do a wee bit of the blending thing as well. Let's see if we can get something. Let's just turn that round a bit. So we are going to add a bit of purple in the middle. That's that. So it makes a lovely, just a lovely colour with the yellow as well, doesn't it? It's not quite going how I want it to go, but you know, I can keep trying just to see if it will. It's just fun playing with it, basically, isn't it? It's fun playing with it, really. Let's try some of this as well. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Squeeze it off the thing. Oh, look at all these colours, aren't they cool? I just love how all the cells move. If you want to see it actually moving. It's just amazing. And then it's amazing when you blow it. Oh. I'll move it up again. There we go. So, and it does dry quite quickly. It dries really quickly. So I've not managed to do the flower thing that I thought I was going to do. But I'm going to keep practicing because I'd like to be able to do that at some point. Wipe this away and I'll just put that onto the window as well. And I don't think I've got any that I've used. So that was just to really show you what would happen with some backgrounds with alcohol ink. So I'll do one more and see if I can just do something that resembles something like a flower. But may not. So I'm just going to use the same colour. I'm just going to put a few wee bits like that, a few wee bits there, and a few wee bits sort of there, and see if we can get anything to work and make it look a bit more flowerish. Well, that kind of looks flowerish, but I was usually wanting to actually, yeah, that's better, isn't it? That looks more like a flower, I would say. Just experimenting and knowing how much stuff to actually lay down on the paper. Because, I mean, I've not done this. I've done it, but not like to try and make a flower. So that is actually better. That does look like a flower, doesn't it? I think it does anyway. That's better. I think that does kind of look like a flower. You'll agree. And then in the middle, I'm going to just put some green and hope that it just kind of stays there like that in the middle. Doesn't go too far. And like that. So that does kind of look like a flower, if you see what I mean. That's the kind of centre area. So just kind of going round. And then perhaps I'll just put another wee bit of this just down there, and a wee bit just to kind of just see if I can get it to look still more like a flower. Like these are the these are the petals. Probably wasted it now, haven't I? I still think that looks quite like a flower, so I'm not really wanting to do too much here because I want to just kind of keep that as if that's the centre of it, if you see what I mean. So I could have a few wee dots just in the centre, and then that there and there, just kind of to make it look. I could be doing wrong here, you know. I could be doing a mess. It could be all merging into one. I think I should have quit while I was ahead. I don't think that looks like a flower now. I think I need to do it again and just leave it when I've got it just where I think I want it to be. So that was nearer. a kind of flower, wasn't it? Let's just get rid of this. So I just need to wipe that a wee bit and let that dry as well. So that's 3 we've done. I'll do one more and I'll leave it be this time. Well, I promise I'll leave it be. Right, so put that there. So one more piece of Yupo. Right, so let's get this blue one. So pop some here, one there. And then I just pop a little bit of this there. That. Looks like a, don't know what just now, some strange shape. So blow that, blow that, blow that. Not sure. Not sure if this is working. Alright, let's see. Don't think we're really getting what we want here, are we? That definitely does not look like a flower. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and show you what you could do with alcohol inks. And we can work out something later. And when I've had a little play with them properly, I'll definitely be back. Hopefully with a flower. So thanks for watching. And I'll be back soon with something else. Bye for now.